Hello, Let's Players. I'm Jaden Yashima. Um, Before we get started with this, I just wanted to say that I've been sitting here watching Jack and Mark for a while now and listening to some of the stuff they've actually been saying. And if you're hearing noise right now, that's because I'm tightening down my microphone because it looks like it's come a little loose because, when you move some of the Yeti microphones, you got the little stand on it and everything, and it comes loose sometimes. But I've been watching Jack and Mark for a while. I was watching Jack Septic Guy last night, and he was talking about the top 10 videos he's done. And he made it perfectly clear, you should always be yourself in the videos, and that's what I try to do. I try to always be myself in the videos. Holly Pocket tries to do the same thing also, and it feels like, I guess, y'all see a persona, and it's not really a persona. He also mentioned play games that we want to play. Even though y'all want to see certain games played, they said, play games that we would want to play. And that's what I think we're going to do for a little bit, just to try this out, see what can be done as far as games go. And one of the things that he did play, which did become very famous on his channel, was the Happy Wheels series, because he did a poll way before he was really big, asking, if he should play Happy Wheels. And the thing was, like 60 to 70% of everybody said no, because they didn't think it would be a big hit. So then he came up and he was like, well, this fits my personality more. He was like, well, I'm still going to play it anyways. So he came up and he played Happy Wheels. And it became a big hit on his channel because he was watching one of the Watch Mojo things, and it was talking about his top 10, he thought was videos, but it was series, top 10 series, as far as him doing his videos. So I'm going to go with what he says because it made more sense on what he said to do. And I'm going to play what I actually want to play. And one of the things I want to play, which I'm going to do a series on just games that I want to play, or even what Holly Pocket wants to play. And that's going to be GTA. But we're not actually going to play Rockstar's servers. And that's because they're a bunch of D-bags. And they want to sit here and ban somebody for playing on their servers, and you're not doing anything wrong, and they want to come up and ban you because there's a modder in there and they drop money bags and stuff. So forget them. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move my camera for a second so I can show y'all exactly what's behind me, what I did find, what I think are my favorite server so far, just for somebody to jump in and play, except for probably, well, there's two of them that are my favorite servers on here. You might find other ones, but these are my, well, two or three favorites because they work out. So give me a second. I did not mean to click that. Let me unfavorite that one first. So I did kind of mean to do that, because the only reason I'm doing that one like that is because if you think about it, there's a lot of servers out there. You gotta register for them, and it's not worth trying to fill out the application and stuff like that. So don't try to fill out the applications. Go and look through different server lists. I happen to find FiveM as being my favorite one, because you can hop right up in there and find any servers. So one of them would be, let me move my camera. Oop, that's not the camera. Hold on. Slide myself down. One of them would be the Hotshot RP. That one's really good. If you have not played on it yet, go check that out. That's one to play on. This one's pretty good. It's a zombie survival thing. And it's exactly what it says it is. There's a lot of different things. This one, if you're more into doing quests and stuff like that, I hadn't found the quests in that one yet, but with this one I have. So if you want to do quests, do the Rotten V or Zombie Survival Server #1. It's in pre-alpha right now. Go and check those guys out. This one was pretty good though. I really did like the Zombie Survival roleplay, the Zombie RP. That one was pretty good. But like as far as doing stuff that you want to do, you don't have to fill out an application or anything for this one right here. You don't have to. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a little bit of this one and show you a little bit of the other one. Well, I'm going to show you a little bit of this one. Then we'll do another video. I'll show you a little bit of that one. I only got a few minutes to do this video, so we're going to come up and do this video and upload it. But it was really fun to do this one. So, but I got to come up. Once it loads, I've got to actually add in. Oh, well, I might have to add in the GTA thing. Let me find out. I'm not sure if it's going to play. I think it plays off of this window. If I remember correctly, it plays off of this window that I'm on right now. So, yeah, I'm not going to do any edits to these videos because they're going to be short videos, just so like for certain servers, if people don't really know about them, these are the servers to jump into as far as FiveM. But you got to make sure that you have a legit copy of GTA 5. If you do not have a legit copy of GTA 5, turn this down a little bit. If you don't have a legit copy of GTA 5, then you won't be able to play in these servers. You have to. That is a given. That is a must. Don't go and download a torrent because it will not work. But as far as doing something like this, do it, because as far as Rockstar servers go, you're not gonna have any fun in there. All it is the same thing over and over. Now, if you're wanting to do new stuff and be a police officer or something like that, something along those lines, that's what you want to do. I played a little bit of this one. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna show you this, and y'all might actually like this. I went to first person, I think. Nope, that's first person. Okay, I'm just invisible. Oh, there we go. That is not what I was wearing. I'm not a police officer. What in the hell happened to my character? Because that is not the right shirt. That is far from the right shirt. I had like a jacket on. I mean, my pants and my shoes are right, but not the shirt. So, well, alright then. He caught somebody going to honkers. So, we're just going to jack this car real quick. The other good part, or the cool part is, they implemented a lot of things in. If you look over to the bottom over here where the speedometer is, you got to have gas and everything. Okay, let's do this real quick. But yeah, it all plays out of the FiveM server screen. Let me find the closest one to me. I'm right here, so let's go to this one. This one's right here. All right. But it plays out of the FiveM screen. And if it looks like it's a little bit laggy, it's because of my recording software that I'm using. which I'm using OBS, but I'm using Streamlabs OBS. But you could buy cars and everything. If you look at the top right side of my screen, where it says 11,000, you actually get welfare while you're unemployed, which is $750, which I think is pretty cool. You have to get gas for your cars and stuff like that too. So let's see. I think yep, there's the clothing store. I don't know why I look like a police officer. I hadn't done anything to be a police officer yet. But instead of talking to the clerk over here or touching any of the items to come up and get your clothes, you gotta run into this little thing, but I couldn't slow down. But I don't have the right keyboard to actually show y'all how I'd look. Let me find t-shirt. There it is. What in the heck? I don't know why I look like cop. I might have to edit that out because that ain't a good thing. I can't shut off the music above me, so sorry. Oh, that's how you change it. Oh, did not know that. Okay, so while I'm showing y'all this, I actually figured out something new, so that's cool. But I gotta take off the vest now. Nope, nope. I want those pants. Where's the vest? Okay. Take off the vest. I didn't know it was torso I needed to go to. So, because it wouldn't let me change the shirt out before, so that's pretty cool to figure that out. But some of it, you know, they're still adding stuff in. But then you look like you're too big for some of the stuff. I just wanted something normal. Which I might just go back to the regular t-shirts. Because I was wearing that shirt. And then, where's my jacket? I don't know why I look weird all of a sudden. Probably hitting the wrong one. I think it's t-shirt too. But like, there's a whole bunch of cool stuff up in here. So when you do it, you just gotta look. 0. Because it was letting me wear a jacket the other day. Where's jackets? Mask. Like, you get masks and everything. So maybe it's just my computer. I'll stick with the white shirt for y'all for right now. Oh, son of a... I look weird still. I was trying to just stick with the white shirt. That's my fault. Ugh. Oh gosh. Let me find the vest. The bulletproof vest needs to go away. There we go. You know what? That's not half bad, actually. I think I kind of like that. It kind of looks good. We're just going to roll out like this. But yeah, this is what you can do. And it's not the only thing you can do. As y'all saw, you can still steal vehicles. I was looking at my phone, sorry. I thought my phone went off. But like, if you look at this map, there's a whole bunch of things you can do. Like, you can even rob banks up in this. And you never know, that there could possibly be police officers. You can also go to DMV school. You can be, let's see here. Like you can buy cars. There's gas stations. It's free property. I didn't know there was free property. Let's go to the free property real quick. Let's do that. Didn't know it was free. Like apparently all of these are free property. So let's do it because I want one with a garage. So because that's the garage. Is this still considered free property? Let's go check. So we're going to take this car. And unfortunately, the cars you can't put in your garage. I found that out. I found this really badass looking car. And I thought I could put it in my garage. I was like, yeah, this thing's a beast. And all of a sudden, I couldn't put it in my garage. And it was like, like all the blue garages that are around town, you can actually use to put cars in, because then you can go back into that inventory for the garage and pick out your car. So let's see what this is, because it looks like it's over in the nice area. It'd be funny if it was Michael's house, which if I remember, nope, that's not the way to his house. And if you followed the speed limit, which I'll show you how to follow the speed limit on that in a minute, but let's go here. Where is this building at? Eclipse Towers. Okay. Let's go into the garage and park for a minute. Let's go into the garage and park. Well, let me check that out. Okay. See, we'll do this. Oh. Oh. Oh, no, you can't store it. Just like I said. But it's out the way for the moment. So that way I can still use it. And then I'm still trying to figure this out, apparently. Acquired properties. Milton Drive. So does that mean I can go inside it? I'm still trying to figure this part out. I would have to let y'all know, because I don't know how to get inside these. Oh, okay. Apparently I just did. Apparently I can't walk that way or that way. So you can't walk to that door either. But there's a lot of things that can be done as far as playing the server. And this is one of my favorite servers, because once you come into it, you don't have to fill out an application. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do... Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff that you have to do as far as list of vehicles. Say I have no vehicles. So, if you play on a computer, which would be the better bet, is to play on a computer. No, I'm not saying that because I'm a PC gamer. I'm saying that as in there's servers you can get on. Crap. I cannot drive worth a damn when I'm... Oh, hush, people. But, like, as you see, you have to buy a car in order to be able to put a car in the garage. You can't steal it. It's just like if you were in real life and you had your own car and you could store it in a garage, except for it's not a list of it's not an inventory list on what you can just grab out from anywhere at the same time. So, but I think it's like every 20 minutes maybe you'll get welfare, which is pretty cool, because even if you're unemployed, you're still making money, which is very helpful. And once you make your character, your stuff for your character does not disappear at all. I need to turn that music off before I get any more copyrighted because all that music's legit music. It's very legit music. But you're literally in an actual working environment. Apparently there's also National Guard, Air Force, and all of that. So if you want to be in the National Guard, Army, or whatever in a role play, well, this might be the best bet because this is the way to do it. And you know, you can come up and be anything in it, and it's fun. It gives a new experience to GTA to me. I love playing RPs. Wait a minute, why did I just get $9 in welfare? I was getting $750. I guess because I hit a certain amount. I'm guessing that's what that would be. So hitting a certain amount, you only get a little bit. So, but the $13,278 is actually, I think, sitting in a bank account probably. But like, if you rob a bank, you gotta have a certain amount of cops on the server. Like if somebody gets hurt or if somebody has to be towed, and you're wanting to be a tow truck driver, you can be a tow truck driver and tow somebody. So yeah, like there's a whole bunch of cool things. You can actually work for Los Santos Customs. What is this for sale? I want to know what this is, or what this red building is. I don't even know what this red building is. Let me just pull into their garage for a second, so just in case, because when I say that you can get towed, you can actually go. Whoa, that's a nice looking car. Other cool part is, from what I saw on here, there's actually realistic vehicles, so it's not like it's fake vehicles. I don't think. Let's look. Let me take a look real quick. I think that one's a fake vehicle, unless they updated it to where they're not real vehicles again. I don't think it is anymore. It used to have like Fords and stuff like that, unless they're still on here. I think they are. It's just, yep, nope, wait, never mind. But what's this? This is what I want to know. Oh, for the garage again. Store vehicle, get vehicle. But let's check out what this building is real quick. Because, you know, doing a little bit of exploring, it's pretty cool. So, but you find out new things and stuff. But if I remember correctly, the cop cars are like Dodge Chargers. Like, they actually say Dodge on them. But I'm not sure. What's this, though? I want to know what this is. Whoa. Alright, then. I don't know where we just went to. Apparently, we went into a business. Alright. Was not expecting that, but that works too. But yeah, if y'all want to play on some better servers than what Rockstar has, you can always download FiveM. There's Rage multiplayer. There's Grand Theft multiplayer. Those are just 3 of them. I'm pretty sure there's other ones out there, and they do have server lists. But I don't understand. Here's one thing I don't understand. I've read up on things. Certain people like FiveM. Certain people like Rage. And I didn't know anything about the Grand Theft multiplayer until I looked up what other ones there were, and well, it was right there. Enter to play taser tag. What the heck? Like, there's a whole bunch of things. Like, I've never seen taser tag before. I wonder if it's literally laser tag. Let's walk out real quick. You get a taser. You can get a taser to play. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. Did not think that would be a thing. But yeah, if anybody wants to play on Hotshot RP, put it in the comments down below, because it'd be pretty cool to see other people. Hey, I figured out how to point in this one, and it's not the, I'm guessing, V button. It's actually I think. Oops. Whoa, somebody popped up. Oh, I put. But yeah, you get different little things, like if you're being a cop, you can actually make it look like you're talking on your walkie-talkie. You can cross your arms. Let's see here. What was the other one? There was another one. To where you could put your hands up. Find it. Oh, there it is. If you're playing the bad guy, you can put your hands up. There's another one where you put your hand on your side. I'm trying to find that one. Crossing the arms. But yeah. When you're doing random stuff, they're like, "Are you alright?" And they think something's wrong with you. Oh, there it is. So you push Y, and you're like, hand on your hip, trying to get the gun out. You push, oh, where was it? Push K to make it look like you're talking on your walkie-talkie. You push X to hold your hands up. So you're, I don't know if you're supposed to be able to crouch or not. The other one that I was looking at was an alpha, or was a pre-alpha, and you pushed one button, your hands would go up, and you'd get right down on your knees. So it was crazy. Like, that's the craziest thing so far that I had seen. But like, even then, they're still working on it so much that you can't even come up and no, I didn't. But they give you an admin list where you can come up and mess with everything to see what you think of it and stuff like that. But it's not the greatest right now, but I'm pretty sure once they did improve that server, it'd be just as good as this one. So that's just my personal thought and opinion on it, because you can change how the character looks and stuff like that. So, but if y'all want to play on this server, this is going to be one of the servers that I do play on. So if you are a PC gamer and you do play GTA 5, put your username, if you're in this server, Hotshot RP, in the description down below, and we can do a little full-fledged RP and have a freaking blast playing on this. Or we can do one of the zombie apocalypse ones, which I'll do another video on that here soon. That way y'all can see what somebody has actually made as far as servers go. That way you can experience GTA in different forms. This one, I'm really impressed by it because they went all out on this one. This one's like fully complete. You can be a cop, firefighter, ambulance driver. I mean, whatever you want, pretty much. So it it's fun. Like this server is really fun. To me, it would be a blast. So, anyways, again, in the description, I mean not in the description, the comments down below, put your username if you do decide you're gonna play on the Hotshot server. You gotta look it up though because it was easy to find. It's on the FiveM server list. So download FiveM if you play GTA on your computer, but you cannot get a torrent version because it will not let you play at all. Anyways, I'm Jaden Yashima for Holly Pocket Sniper Kid and the Baba. We're signing off. Everybody have a good day now. Bye bye, everybody.